Well, that stream died, so I'm starting a new one here. I don't think it's going to work, though. I don't think anybody's going to realize I'm here. So we'll go for a couple seconds here and see what happens. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden said I was disconnected, and try again later. So I missed last week, and now this week I get cut off right away. So kind of a bummer, but we'll see if we get anybody. Oh, I got somebody in here too. Maybe some of the people will come in. We shall see. But I feel bad. Last week I couldn't make it, and this week I get cut off. Maybe I wasn't meant to live stream for a while. I don't know. The new YouTube Creator Studio beta thing is just horrible anyway. It's so much more difficult to use, and it's a real pain. I do not like it one bit. Why they got to change and fix something that's not broken, I will never understand. Something about internet and computer type people that they constantly got to mess with everything. When it's not broken, it works fine. It works great. Everybody knows how to use it. It's super simple to use. And then they got to go and make it more complicated and say that that's an improvement. I don't know how more complicated is an improvement, but to some people's brain, I guess it is. But well, we got 3 people here. Anybody? Who's here? Anybody? Becky Ware. Oh, well, I don't know what happened. It just died on me. Enter and no. Good to see you back, Becky. Enter. That's a hard name to say. Enter. You want a wide body Scat Pack? Yeah, I do too. I love my Scat Pack, but then every time I see a wide body one, I was like, oh man, I'm kind of jealous. They do look really nice, beautiful cars. Saw one just same color as my Scat Pack and everything else, but wide body, and I was just in love with it. I like mine a lot. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I wish that I feel a little jealous when I see a wide body. They're awful nice. Thanks for coming in, guys. Yeah, the stream died on me, so I had to start over. So we'll see how this goes. We'll go a little bit longer. I tell you, YouTube hasn't been kind to me lately as far as getting videos uploaded and getting streams and stuff like that. I've been having a lot of trouble. We got 4 people. Hopefully some of the people will come over from the other stream that just died on me. Motley, hey, what's up? I'm not sure what happened over there, but everything just went to you know what. So tried to start up another one, which took me a couple of minutes to make it work. It didn't want to work when I tried to restart another one too. So finally it went. I was about to give up. Like, I'm going to give this one more try. If it doesn't hook me up, I'll just wrap it up and call it a night. But it did. So, hey, cool. All right, Boise City's here. We got some people coming back. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened over there. Sean says, you seem to be in good spirits and still alive, so that's good. Yeah. That's okay. I don't know what happened over there, but whatever. I was talking away, and I looked over and realized, oh, it said I was disconnected and try again later is all it said. So I tried to just reconnect in that stream, but it wouldn't let me. So I had really no choice but to just leave and try starting over. We're getting most of the people back. That's cool. Glad to see you guys moved over to the new one. Let's hope this one doesn't die. If this one dies, I will probably just wave goodbye. Oh, you're seeing Iron Maiden tomorrow night? Oh, cool, man. I would love to see Iron Maiden again. I saw them way back in 85, or I guess it would have been 85, at Red Rocks in Colorado, which was amazing. Amazing show. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up if you can, guys. Bring Your Son, awesome. Iron Maiden's great band, so many great songs, and amazing they're still out there doing it. Pretty cool. Chad, hey Chad, did you run to the hills? We did run to the hills after the Red Rocks concert because you have to get back to the parking lot. Yeah, I want to see them again. I haven't been to any kind of concert in a really long time. I need to do that. I would like to take Kim to a concert because she's kind of not really a rock person or a metal person at all. She's a country person, so I would like to drag her to something like Iron Maiden would be perfect. The rumors of next year maybe an Iron Maiden Judas Priest bill. I don't know if that would be pretty cool. Iron Maiden's still hard at it, still rocking, still touring, still making records, and still drawing huge crowds, especially like in South America and places like that. They draw absolutely humongous crowds. So there are some parts of the world that still like good music. Last concert Chad went to was the Misfits and Motorhead at Fillmore in Denver. Oh, that would be cool. That would be a good show. Hell yeah. So Motley says there's some very high quality video. I'll have to check that out on YouTube. Some good videos of the current tour. Nice. Isn't it weird now that you can watch all that stuff? And back in the old days, if you tried to bring any kind of recording equipment or cameras into a concert, you'd be in big trouble if you got caught. Now they can't stop it anymore, so it's just like, yeah, whatever. But Boise says Iron Maiden's been around longer than you've been alive and you're 34. Yeah, they've been around a long time. Yeah, wear a Jonas Brothers shirt. That'd be cool. You should. Joe Mercado. Hey, Joe Mercado, what's up? You remember Iron Maiden t-shirts in high school in 85? Yeah. I had a couple Iron Maiden shirts and a tour shirt from the tour I saw them on. Of course, had to do that. Nearly as long as the Rolling Stones. Not quite that long, but I've seen Rolling Stones twice too. Actually, my first concert I ever went to when I was a little kid, my parents took me to see the Rolling Stones at Folsom Field in Boulder, Colorado. And my mom and dad took me and my sister. And I remember they bought me a t-shirt after the concert, which I think was $10, which at the time seemed crazy for a t-shirt. And I think I wore that t-shirt every day I was so proud of that shirt and going to the concert and all that stuff that I wore it to school forever. I wore it like 3 times a week for the next 6 months. Then I saw them again in the mid 90s, I guess it would have been, at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Motley says that's a great first concert. Yours was April Wine with Eddie. Oh, April Wine, cool band. I still like to check out their old videos once in a while. They got a couple of pretty cool old videos. As a matter of fact, I was just watching them. In the last couple of weeks, I was checking out all their old videos. Good band, good Canadian band. Never was a big Eddie Money fan, but I heard he's super sick. I just saw, so that's sad news. He's got like stage whatever cancer of some sort, the esophagus, I think it was. Like, doesn't look good, kind of bad, real bad. Boise City, also AC/DC. I saw AC/DC 2 or 3 times. I can't remember now. I wasn't a huge AC/DC fan, but my friends were, so we went to a couple AC/DC concerts. Yeah, April Wine is a great band. Still, those songs still kind of stand up today. I never did see Jane's Addiction live. No, Joe, I never did. Another good band, but I never did get to see them. Check. Iron Maiden shows are probably cool now. You probably get a little bit of everything there as far as age groups and stuff. Get people bringing their kids and yeah, John Bon Jovi. Chad's first concert was Blue Oyster Cult without any with hardly any original members. Another good band, Blue Oyster Cult. Great band from back in the day, way back in the day when I was just really little. Yeah, if you want to get in a fight. I don't know. Maiden concert might be kind of tame nowadays. There might not be anybody there. I don't know. I haven't been, but probably most people just think it was funny. Ugh. Boise says the only hard rock band you like now is Five Finger Death Punch. They're all right. I remember Advertised Clay was a real big, real super popular there for about a year or two. He was like all the rage as far as comedians went. The soy boy beta male wouldn't be much of a fight. God, Chad. Yeah, I put my money on Motley shit too. Yeah, I remember Andrew Dice Clay. I never was that. I never thought he was that funny. I mean, I guess I kind of got it at the time, and a lot of my friends were thought he was hilarious, and they were always watching the specials or whatever the on VHS back in the day. But I mean, I thought he was funny, but I was not a huge fan. It seemed like it was kind of the same routine joke over and over. That sort of I don't know. Motley says your kid would fare better than you would. Oh, barking dog. He's gonna hear the dog bark again. Someone just put her out. She's out there growling at something. Joe Mercado, your scat pack got stuck in first gear. Ooh. Uh-oh. That is not good. We don't want to hear that. Huh. That's weird. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, we got 9 people back. That's good news. We didn't lose everybody. Looks like I think we gained a couple since I restarted. So Boise's always advocating people get rid of their American cars and get. Huh? The dealer can't figure out what's up, huh? There must be some solution to this. I wonder what that is. Kind of a weird. I haven't heard that one before. I've heard a few things, about the cars, but I haven't heard that one. That's a new one. Hmm. Can you hear the dog barking out there? She's standing right under the window barking. Oh yeah, yeah. I always get a newer one too. That's maybe they can't figure out what the problem is. Maybe they'll help you out there. Hopefully. Yeah, that's ridiculous. They should figure that out. 20,000 miles on a 16, and they won't a problem like that. They should. I mean, I'm sure that somebody's going to figure it out, but I wonder. Yeah, because I have not heard that problem at all. So I don't know. That's a weird one. I think that's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that it was stuck in first gear. There are problems with a lot of water pump issues, and not a lot, but that seems to be one of the. Every car has its little things that tend to pop up, and these seem to have water pump issues, and a couple other things. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember what they are, but I haven't heard that one before though. She's an old dog. She's gonna do what she's gonna do. They put her back in. She's back in the house now, so I think anyway. I think that's what they just did. She's spoiled, so it's her bedtime, so she had to go outside first for a few minutes. I think my lack of sleep is starting to catch up with me. I had a feeling it would. I'm switching to water though. I think Becky fell asleep. Yeah, I hear you, boys. I'm just kidding. I just teasing you. I just noticed like this week before last we were talking, and you seem to be a little down on the American vehicle thing, just a little bit. So I just giving you a hard time. I like all vehicles, so nothing's really American or Japanese or European or anything anymore. Anyway, they're all built all over the place, and the parts come from everywhere. So Joe Mercado says the Mopar Hemi sounds better than a Corvette. Yeah, I think there's not much that sounds as good as a Hemi. Maybe the GT350 motor in the Mustang GT350 sounds pretty damn good. Pretty close. Toss up on those. I love the way that car sounds. Yeah, the car is really, it needs a major several hour cleaning and getting some of the junk out of it. As you see, I got a a lot of stuff starting to pile up in the trunk. Not overwhelming or anything, but it's like more than I want in there. So got plenty of dental floss though. There's a lot of dental floss in the car. Four four different dental flosses in the car for some reason. It's a traveling dentist's office, I think. Maybe I could run a dental clinic out of the trunk or something. I had some medicine in there. I had allergy meds, cold meds, headache meds, dental floss, gum, mints, all kinds of good stuff in there. Yeah, Chad. Yeah, I will get the junk in the trunk. Get the junk out of the. I was gonna put junk in the trunk in the title or something like that, but I was afraid I'd get demonetized. The time when I had the dog in the car and I put the title said something about naughty redhead rides in the Challenger, and they didn't. Apparently, nobody watched the video at YouTube or anything. They just didn't like the title, so I got demonetized on that video. And when I tried to have them review it, they still demonetized it even after reviewing the video. So, I mean, there was a dog riding in the car. They just didn't like the title. So, got to be careful what you title things. I figured junk in the trunk might get me in trouble. Not in trouble, but demonetized. Yeah, I think Joe. I think they'll figure that out. I think they're gonna, that someone's going to be able to figure out what's going on with the transmission there, why it won't shift, and then maybe you can work out a deal for a new one, or maybe they'll work with you. I don't know. Hopefully they'll whatever way. I hope it ends. Hope it all ends good. I'm sure it will. Joe is driving your Crown Vic. I like Crown Vics. They're cool cars, man. I like those things. Yeah, I know YouTube has some strange standards. I don't know if it's some of the things that are allowed are weird and the things that they decide are not. Well, they allow a lot of stuff that they just demonetized me on a few things. They didn't like take the video down. I didn't really get any trouble. They just changed the monetization because supposedly advertisers don't want to advertise on that kind of a video or whatever. One of them I even fixed. I made that one I told this story before, I think, but I had slow motion of washing the car and had soap dripping off of it. And I decided to put some audio in the slow motion video of all the soap dripping of a girl. The audio was of a female, moaning and stuff. And anyway, I got demonetized for that. So I took that audio out of the video and just put music over it instead of the girl. And they still refused to remonetize the video. So whatever. Yeah, Joe, be thankful you got another car to drive at least. That's a good thing. Oh, I got hiccups now. Motley says twerking is an art form. Beavis and Butthead invented twerking way back in the day. But says twerking is dumb. It is kind of a weird. I never did understand what that was all about. I guess I'm getting old though, so you know. Chad says some of those girls would be better sandwich artists than twerking artists. The old sandwich artist. Hey, Fat Boy's here. What's up, Fat Boy R6? What's going on down there in Salina, Kansas? Guys, check out his channel, Fat Boy R6 channel. Nothing much going on up here, man. Just riding out the rainstorms and the floods and all the other good stuff. We don't have any floods right here in town, but the Republican River is super high right now. So, Boise says if his G6 goes south, you're screwed. Uh-oh. Sandwiches. Yeah, the rain's getting a little old. Haven't been able to do much in the way of. Well, I had plans to get the car super cleaned up, but the rain and everything put a damper on that. I'm sure we always have about the same weather. We're close enough to where we have pretty much the same weather between here and Salina, where Fat Boy lives. Now Boise's hungry, but he's talking about food. We were talking about state fair food earlier. Now we're talking about sandwiches. Yeah, Grand Island. The pictures and video from Grand Island and Hastings as well look pretty scary. So a lot of water. I saw a car lot in Hastings that was flooded. I think it was I forget which one it was. Now one of the new car lots up there. The water was up to like the rocker panels on all the cars, so that might not be good. Like a lot of insurance money there. Fat Boy, you went up to Lincoln and Omaha last weekend. Okay, Boise, I'll try to get some of that weather to go up that way. I wish. We needed to go down to the Amazon where rainforests are burning down. Yeah, catfish special. Buy a catfish, win a prize. You get $1,000 off for every catfish that's in the car. Luckily, I didn't have to go to Hastings or Grand Island this weekend. We do end up there on a lot of weekends, but didn't have to go up this weekend for any reason, so probably a good thing. Stayed in town, and I may go up there next weekend. I don't know. I took a little bit of video. I think it was in today's video. There's a little bit of video of me crossing the bridge over the Republican River, and you can see how high it is. It's pretty high. It's like the second highest I've ever seen it, I think. It's very, very close to the bottom of the bridge. It's pretty scary. Yeah, you're getting forest fires up there. Fat Boy R6 says, tell you, Omaha has one of the best restaurants. Yeah, it's called Louisiana Kitchen. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm always looking for a good restaurant. Living out here in the middle of nowhere, kind of, we don't get a lot of choices as far as restaurants go. So unless we want to drive somewhere like Omaha or Salina or Lincoln or somewhere like that where there's actual choices. We don't eat out a lot. Most probably 95% of our meals are cooked at home, if not more. Catfish specials for everyone. Catfish up the tailpipe, the old trick. Yeah, there was some pretty big hail up there. I saw in Grant, was it Hastings, I think, and Grand Island both got some pretty big hail. Was it like Friday, I think? Lots of hail. So I don't know if cars got damaged or not. I'm not sure. And then tons of rain and floods and big parking lot floods. What a mess. We have just gotten a lot of water this year. And then, yeah, like you say, other parts of the country out west and stuff, they really haven't had much. So it's kind of sad. But too bad we can't somehow dole it out and, everybody gets a little bit that they need. Yeah, Boise's hungry. We've been talking about food a lot in here tonight. I think more than we ever have. I grilled some chicken breasts out on the grill tonight. And then I had a salad with mine because I'm trying to go low carb. And then they had this rice stuff that I made for them to go with theirs and some vegetables. But I'm trying to do pretty much just meat and vegetable stuff. Scottsbluff got hit last week with hail. I think I saw something about that too. I'm always on the radar for hail. I'm always checking, like if I go to work in the morning or whatever, and I'm going to take the Challenger, I always have to, if it looks at all like anything might be coming, I got to double check to make sure it's not hail that's coming because I'm not leaving that thing out in the hail. So. That boy is going to pretty soon, you'll be installing a pedal commander. Cool. It doesn't give you horsepower, but you want the instant throttle response. Yeah, cool, man. That's cool. I would like to maybe do that too one of these days. I don't know. It would be kind of nice to have that instant response. Boise City says go to Sizzler. I know you got one. We don't have any Sizzlers around here. When I lived in Colorado Springs, we had a Sizzler for a short while. They didn't last long, though. It went out of business. Oh, Chad, you got to have money for that, and you're broke till tomorrow. Bummer. That's nothing when you're hungry. Well, come over to my house. I got all kinds of food you can eat. I got some leftover pasta, baked pasta from last night that nobody finished. I've got some leftover grilled chicken and veggies and rice. What else we got in there? We got all kinds of stuff you could eat. I got some frozen pizzas. I got some frozen burritos. So you guys just swing on by here. I'll whip you something up. Oh. I think it's food night. It's food night on the live stream. Bologna on hand with ketchup. Ugh, gross. I would probably, you could probably find me starved to death with a package of bologna and ketchup laying next to me because I'm, no thanks. I had to be pretty damn starving to even think about that. Ugh. Ugh. Tint update. I wish. See, Boise would rather starve than eat Sizzlers. That's how I feel about bologna. So. Bologna and spam and what else is there? Some gross stuff out there. Those canned hams, like my grandparents used to always, not always, but they sometimes have that can. It looks like cat food. And you go to their house, you're like, you want some ham? And you'd be thinking, oh yeah, some ham sounds pretty good. And then you see what they're talking about. Oh, never mind, I'm not hungry. On second thought, I just ate. Comes in kind of like that egg-shaped can. Motley says mom used to cut up spam and scrambled eggs. Delicious. Ugh. Ugh. Stuff's horrible. It's not even food. I know some people like it. I know like a lot of older guys liked it when they, because back when they were in the military, I think that was a thing, and they kind of grew like got a little taste for it. Continued to buy it afterwards. Chad, I reckon I go for some of them potted meats. Have you seen the canned chickens? Like a whole chicken in a can? Those are disgusting too. I'm gonna buy one just to put it in the video. I'm gonna take the top off and dump it in the sink so we can see how gross a canned chicken looks. A whole can with bones and everything. It's gross. Boise says it was lucky for him today. It was his dad's birthday. Cool. So we went to Denny's and got food on your mom's dime. My dad got his meal for free. Oh, cool. That's right. They do the free meal thing. Becky, where you ate Vienna sausages for breakfast? So you can't judge. My uncle used to eat Vienna sausages. I can still remember him. He always had Vienna sausages. He had a Volkswagen bus. I still remember the sound of that engine driving through the mountains because it would really struggle going up the passes and stuff in Colorado. We'd have that thing loaded down with people. He always had Vienna sausages like in the car and an 8-track player. And yeah, I remember being a little kid riding in that Volkswagen bus. French fried taters. Oh, I have some French fries too. Yeah, I forgot about that. I could make some peanut butter jelly sandwiches. What else could I make, you guys? I got a whole bunch of meat, but it's all frozen, so that would take a while. I could make bacon and eggs. What else? I got a few things in there. Cereal. Pig's feet. I've never had pig's feet or ham hocks or any of that pork hocks or whatever that comes in a little glass jar. Gross. When I worked at the grocery store, I used to order all that stuff. So I can remember ordering all the weird meats and stuff that some of the people would eat. And I actually had to order it quite a bit. We sold a little bit of it. So I'd have to restock it every month or so. I'd always be surprised when it was time to order it again. I'm like, I can't believe people bought that, but I'll order more. Chad Kemp says all this food talk has got him hungry for a beer, pork chop in a bottle. Isn't it? Don't they say every beer is like eating a sandwich or something? I can't remember. Maybe that's soda. I can't remember now. Pork chop in a bottle. Sorry, Boise. I think we'll go about another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to rock out of here. That'd be about the normal time, even though we had 2 streams tonight. Unfortunately, the first one died. I keep bumping the edge of this thing and making the screen shake. Sorry, guys. I feel like not going to work tomorrow, just heading out on the highway. Yeah, Boise, we're just trying to drive you crazy. Chad never fails to crack me up. Yeah, he had 2 streams once. The doctor said I was fine. Oh my god. Oh man. Damn it. Making me laugh. There's a pill for that. It happens. There's a pill for everything, man. Yeah, let's just do a road trip. Why don't we all meet somewhere and then we'll just take a like mutual road trip. We'll have like a convoy road trip. We'll take turns leading, and then whoever's in front can lead the way for like 5 hours at a time, and then someone else take it, and whoever's in front decides which direction we go. We'll all videotape the whole thing. We'll make our own YouTube channel, and we'll be super successful. We can all just have a big old club of YouTube channel people, and we'll all split the money. Sounds foolproof to me. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to get people organized. It's hard to get a group of people to all like be at the same place at the same time where they can and everybody can do it. I can remember a few family outings or like get-togethers or whatever with different parts, like 20 family members or whatever, and just trying to all get in the same place at the same time, and who's getting where with who, how, and everything else. It turns into a lot more complicated than you picture it being before you actually start trying to do something like that. Okay, Boise's down. He's got to get his new car first because he'll make it. Oh, Funyuns. I forgot about Funyuns. Now I want Funyuns. I can't eat Funyuns. I don't eat Funyuns, but I want Funyuns. Have you had the new ones? Or not new anymore, but what are they? They have another like steakhouse or something flavor. Damn it. Now I got Funyuns on the brain. I can't have Funyuns. Now I got Boise's problem. Yeah, grape Shasta. I love Shasta Pop. I wish I could still get a hold of it. Orange and the grape and the wild cherry and the cherry cola and the whatever hell else flavors they have. Oh, get the Ranger. Come in handy. You'll need to haul stuff. Do the Ranger first. Hey, take care, Molly. Have fun at the Iron Maiden show. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, the pop shop. I remember the pop shop. And then when I was really little in Michigan, there was Fago Pop. I don't know if anybody's ever had that. There was Fago Red Pop, and they had a bunch of other Rock and Rhine, Cola, and a bunch of other ones. That was a really good pop. They still have that. You can still get it. I remember the pop shop where you went and got like the big crate with all the bottles and all the different flavors, mix and match flavors and all that, and you bring the bottles back. I'm old. And then in Colorado, I remember when I was like, even in my teenage years and maybe in my 20s even, Shasta, and you can still get it there. I remember I lived in a little condominium thing, and across the street there was a little convenience store, and they had a lot of Shasta pop, and it was cheap. So I'd like walk over there every day and get a Shasta. Oh, you got a $50 gift card for test driving. Sweet. Chad Cancer Lime Ricky Pop Shop. Yeah, my phone was auto correcting me to ducks the other day. I typed to somebody that it suck. I said it sucks outside because it was raining. I guess I said it sucks outside, and then I looked down. I sent them a message that says ducks outside. Oh well, whatever. Ducks sucks. Close enough. Yeah, just go around to every Nissan. I'm sure they have a way of stopping that, but go get a $50 gift card at everyone. Extra money is always good. Everyone needs some side jobs and extra money jobs. Well, I think I'm going to roll out of here, guys, and get ready for bed because my eyes are closed. I feel like I got weights hanging from my eyelids. Slept, like I said, I slept pretty poorly last night, and I didn't get enough sleep. I would like to thank everybody once again for being here. You guys rock. Really appreciate you coming. I appreciate everybody who was at the other stream that died and came over. I appreciate that too. You guys, thanks for being here. See you, Becky and Chad and Boise and everybody. Motley's gone already, I think. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. And I will probably maybe think about coming in during the week again. Maybe we can hook up again, guys. And I'll for sure be back here next Sunday and make some videos and all that other good stuff. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good week. If I don't see you till next week, have a good week.